Hello, everybody. This is Runnery, as always. Ulrich fronting with Zafira, co-conscious. Um, I'm very nervous about this, so I wrote down what I want to say. And if I don't get all the important bits out in one message before the voice message machine cuts me off, I will likely call him a second time and leave a second message, because I am that desperate to apologize to him. So, yeah, I'm going to take a moment to gather my thoughts and cuddle the baby, and then I will be calling him. You may notice that I'm wearing a robe and a scuba diving shirt. The shirt and the robe were my mother's, and I finally got around to deep washing them so that they can be donated. And then I picked through most of it I finished washing. I did the first two loads out of like 3 or 4. And out of what I have already dried and picked through, this is what I decided to wear first. So my mom was a scuba diver when I was very little, and this was her robe in her favorite color. And you may be thinking my favorite color, uh, Zafira's favorite color, a lot of our favorite color is purple because our mother's favorite color is purple, but it's actually because it's the color of spirituality and magic and power. And so it's a power color to us, and that's why we love it so much. So it's a really nice coincidence that our mother loved purple as well, because it reminds us of her now that she's passed. It sounded like he answered and then hung up. I'm going to try a second time. I am even more nervous than I was before now. Hey there, Detective. I'm calling back about the same case, and I wanted to first apologize to you. I believe you were the supervisor on call the night I had officers come to my house while I was under the influence. I attempted to smoke marijuana in front of these officers, and the supervisor tried to talk sense into me, after which I said some really repulsive things to him. And if you are that officer, I wanted to thank you not only for intervening in the darkest part of my life, but also for being part of the reason why I changed my opinion of the police force in general and at large. I secondly wanted to let you know that the case will be investigated by the FBI as continuous trafficking of persons. I have over 400 videos and photos to show you, or the FBI, whoever answers first. And if you would be able to find the kindness in your heart that you had back in the day when you did not arrest me, if you can find that kindness for me again, I would love for one of my heroes to work on this case with me. I do expect it to be high profile. I have a YouTube channel called Ronry, as always. RONRY. R as in Robert, O as in Oscar, N as in Nancy, R as in Robert, Y as in Yahtzee. If you check out the playlist section, I have videos I posted in case anything happens to me. My daughter can still get justice, as Texas views her as her own person in the state of Texas, and continuing into her life. I hope you have a wonderful day, and if you are not interested in working on this case with me, feel free to ignore this phone call. But I hope if you are not at least able to accept my apology, that it does some healing for you as it does for me. Thank you. Have an excellent day. Okay. I'm going to take a minute before I reflect on that. Now I'm nervous about like what I already said, and I should not be nervous about what I already said because I nailed it, even though I went off script because I realized after the fact that I would have to put him on speakerphone suddenly to read from my notes section, and I didn't want to do that because it would make it awkward. If not for me, then, you know, for his ability to trust me. I meant it, what I said. I hope my apology is healing for him if he's not able to accept it. I do, however, hope he's able to accept it, because he is one of my heroes. Fuck, now I'm gonna cry. For comic relief, I will tell y'all, when I fill people in who are soft-hearted, specifically in the Discord where the kids are, when I fill them in on what's happening when I record these videos, I say, I'm done with, after I finish the video, I say, I'm done with my scheduled crash out. And I very much feel like this was a scheduled crash out, because I am shaking, I want to cry, and I'm scared, especially since he initially picked up and then saw whose number it was and then hung up. And now I have to make sure to look for spam calls and answer them. And keep saying hello for 30 seconds until the signal picks up. Because my signal has been missing the first, 15 to 30 seconds whenever I connect. Okay, I guess that's the video. I'll keep it short so it's easier to edit. I will see y'all in the next one. Love you. Bye.